All right. Is this working? Man, this has been a long time since I've set up a live stream. It's the Gollum game. It totally did me in. I couldn't stand it. So, um, I'm hoping that everything works out. I've got my Xbox set up. I kind of tried a little different thing. I'm streaming directly from OBS, which is a little bit better. Oh, but my streaming quality is a little low. I knew this would be a problem. AT&T, I hate you with all my heart. But if you want to sponsor me, that's totally fine. So, anyway, it took me a little longer to get here because guess what? My kids are playing games and they couldn't log into their Fortnite account and they needed help. So, yeah, it's a full gaming night apparently for everybody. But yeah, I haven't touched Tales from the Shire at all whatsoever. I mean, literally, I haven't. I downloaded it earlier today. I was on a trip with my brother-in-law was in town with his family, and we went to a place together for the weekend, kind of spent some time with his family. The cousins all doing that sort of stuff. So I haven't touched it since it's come out. I haven't read anything. I've glimpsed some reviews, good and bad. I don't know. And let me preface this: I am not a cozy gamer. I've played the Shadow of War. I've played Shadow of Mordor. I've played like Assassin's Creed, and I did the Jedi. I didn't finish the latest Jedi game, but I enjoy like the more, I don't know, cinematic games, right? The things that kind of you got to start, you got a middle, you got an end. You can do some side quests if you want to, but there's a story to be played. It's like, kind of experiencing a movie. And so this is not my style. I know like the one big game in this genre that I've heard of, and I think I played for probably 15 minutes was Stardew Valley years ago. I remember nothing about it. So this is a completely 100% unadulterated look at Tales of the Shire. And tell me, I'm following the chat here. And if the audio is too loud or too soft or whatever, you can't hear the game, let me know. I'm hoping it comes through well. I'm hoping I can get all this set up because I already spent money on the game. I didn't want to spend another $70 on doing multi-cam review with live streams because I'm on a Mac and the Mac sucks for gaming, so I have to kind of jerry rig the whole Xbox into the Mac through an HDMI port and ugh. Anyway, I mean, okay, let's not get a Mac versus Windows, but for gaming, please do Windows. Okay, should we get started? Any comments here? And I know this is going to be going out as a podcast, so I'm sorry for those of you who are watching right now and you're like, hey, I'm going to listen to this later this week. Yeah, I know. So see, here's the deal. Michael and I, between us, we have 12 children. He has double the amount I have. So you can figure out the calculation there for yourself. So this is very difficult to get us together in the summer months when kids are coming and going and we've got things and events and families and stuff like that. So we were supposed to record this weekend. It didn't happen because of flights getting delayed and people being gone. It's just, anyway, it's nuts. So we're going to do this live stream. We're going to throw it out to all our listeners too. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Any questions so far? Owl asked, have I heard of the Middle Earth strategy battle game? You mean, was it for Battle for Middle Earth? That came out kind of after my bachelor time. So right after I got married, I think that came out, and I didn't play the games. I know like Middle Earth Mixer, we've talked, and he really loves that game a ton. I think it was called Battle for Middle Earth, right? I haven't played that, though I'm told I should. Return to Moria. I have not played Return to Moria either. That did not look interesting to me at all. Kind of like this game did not look interesting to me at all. So it is not looking good for Tolkien gaming in the future. I mean, gosh, seriously, the best game was probably whichever the first one was, Shadow of Mordor, right? Or was it Shadow of War? I never remember. Those were well-executed games that were not canon, but done well. So I kind of enjoyed it. And I was able to look past, okay, look, if you're going to do something and like change the canon, at least make it excellent. Don't give us this crap that we see with the Gollum game and Return to Moria and, Rings of Power. Like, make it good. Please make it good so we can enjoy it. And kind of, games are more, I don't know, they're more fleeting. They come and go. So nobody looks at a game and says like, ooh, this game, like it changed the lore. Nah, the game kind of comes, some people play it and then it moves on. So I'm not too worried about games having such an impact like the Rings of Power did because of all the money behind it, all the marketing behind it, and how it kind of ruined Tolkien's entire second age. But you can go watch our videos and listen to our podcast on that. I'm really sad, though, that they announced that there's going to be a third season now officially, and it's underway. I thought maybe we had a chance of not getting into it. But no, we're going to get that. All right, sorry. Okay, enough talking. Let me switch to here. We're gonna give it a shot. All right, here we go. So you should be able to hear this here. See, look at that. I've never even done it. We're going to play it. If I'm in the way, let me know. I can just move myself around here. This setup is so wonky. I'm just playing through OBS here on my machine. Okay. Weta. I wonder how much Weta really had to do with this. Because look, there's so many companies involved. All right. Let's go. Look at these graphics. Welcome to 2008. Shop stock will refresh every day with larger changes each season. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys saw my tweet, by the way. It totally looks like they put in a... I don't know, like, this bothers me, but it's all it looks like. I have no other explanation for it. A trans hobbit dwarf. Like, female, male, trans hobbit dwarf in the game, in the trailer for Xbox. Okay, here we go. Never played a cozy game, so I'll be looking for you guys to give me any possible hints, tips, tricks. We'll see. By the way, this game took about 6 gigabytes compared to like games like Red Dead, which took 120. To Bywater. Alrighty. Oh, and there it is. The first hobbit is sleeping on a tree, just like Frodo in the beginning of Peter Jackson's Fellowship of the Ring. But not reading, I guess. And a wagon pulls up, just like Frodo and Gandalf in the Fellowship of the Ring. Oh wait, no way, it's Gandalf. Except it's a female hobbit. The stranger says, "Ahem. Good afternoon." Apparently there's no actual voiceovers in here, just sort of like a... Oh boy, okay. It's like a Nintendo game. There are no real voiceovers. There's just words to be read on the screen. So now I'm in my hobbit body mode. So which body type do we want here? How come... Okay, so up and down. So change body type. Okay, again, no male or female apparently. Just body type, because there's no such thing. You know, Rosie was just assigned female at birth, and Sam went with that when he married her. That's all. Okay. Should I go super crazy, or should I just go sort of normal? Well, I'm going to pick a guy, because, you know, it's easier to identify with that, since that's what I was assigned at birth. We'll go with that. Simple one. Okay, body type. Now, we've got to go with more hobbit-looking body type. Okay, body size. Oh, default. Whoa. Wait, okay, this is now the personality. Here are our personality types. Default, which is the resting hobbit face, I guess. You have grumpy, just like the dwarf. Jolly, okay. Cozy, no. Perky. Hobbits aren't perky. Snobby. Snobby actually sounds like a hobbit. There was Snorri. He was in the Elder Edda, I believe, that Tolkien was inspired by. But there was, or he wrote it, right? He put it down. He was the Norse poet, Snorri Sturluson. I can't remember. So there's Snobby, and then there's Wary. All right. Well, ugh. How about Tookish? Can't they give us something like the Tookish Hobbit, the one who wants adventure? Perky is unfortunate. Okay, let's go. Let's just go with default. I don't like any of the other ones. Okay. Changing the skin tone. I'm looking here. Timken says, well, Tolkien always intended for the Thomas Hardy period of the Shire to become Animal Crossing. Yes, that's right. This is Hobbit Crossing. Okay. Like, is this changing my skin tone? Are we... Oh, there. I have to press the button to make it. Oh, dear Lord. Sub-Saharan Hobbit. Wow. This is intense. All right. Can we do Norse Hobbit? Because that seems... Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with Super Norse Hobbit. The one who's never seen the sun because they've been in winter all year long and there's been no sun. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, hair. Okay, I gotta get through this faster. This is gonna take me forever, and I have kids who want to see their father at some point. Hair. So thankfully, there's no mohawk. So we got that. Wow, that is a Sackville Baggins type of haircut. What's funny though is there's no like face. Like I can't change the face yet. Is that? I guess that's here. Okay. Well, let's go to the face first. Oh, this is way too much. Why? Okay. Normal face. Normal face. All right, we're gonna go super bland face. And I have to click the button. It doesn't just change. So I literally have to click the button every time for it to change. So I can't really see what it is. And the icons don't even tell me the difference. It's just like, here are 16 icons for the face. And they're slightly, wow. Broad face McHobbit here. Dang. Whoa, another one. Holy mackerel. These are unique. There are some pretty large polygons in this. There are very few hard curves. Like, okay, well let's go with Double Chin the Hobbit. Ears. I don't think hobbits had pointy ears as much as elves, so we won't go with the super pointy ear. We won't go with the square ear. Let's go with something a little more dainty. All right, there we go. That's the head, but okay, eyes. My gosh, this looks ridiculous. All right, nose. How about there? Stubby the nose. There we go. Looks like they just ate some lembas and are still sort of like smacking their lips a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Okay, all right. Feet. Super hairy feet. Sure. Yep, we'll go super hairy feet. Okay. And then haircut. We gotta change the hair here. My guy. It's hard to tell. Like they've wiped the slate clean, and you can't tell if this is a boy hobbit or girl hobbit. I guess I'm assigning its identity here at creation. It's just like they would want it. Whoa! Look at that hair. That's like 1960s rockabilly hobbit, or 50s, I guess. Curly hair? Sure, let's go with the curly haired hobbit. Okay. All right. Eyes, nose, mouth. Looks male-esque. Okay. So we're done. Let's go to continue now. All right, what's under my other button here? Oh, sorry guys. Look at that. I'm just moving the whole screen around. Continue. All right, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I only have 4 shirts because I'm sure I can be micro transacted into a bunch of them. Well, yeah, we'll go with the Fisher's shirt. Yeah, that looks... No. Ooh. Plain button shirt. We'll go with the plain button shirt. Got nothing else there. Simple breeches. Yeah, we'll go with the breeches here. Okay, we only have 4 choices there. And then a weathered cape, of course. No. No. Hobbits don't wear capes. Only the hobbits that go on the Fellowship wore capes. So we're going to remove that. No glasses, and we're good. Okay. First name. I can't even write my own name. Okay, again, this whole, oh, it looks like I'm losing my stream here somehow. That's great. Like I said, this is janky. So, we're going to see what's going on here. All right. One second. Okay. Just lost it completely. This is awesome. I don't know why. Seeing something. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's go back here. Let's see this. And then if I go back and we check this right here. This is awesome. Oh, come on, man. I may just have to restart another day. Let's remove. Huh. Seriously, guys? That's because you're trying. That's right, Christy. It's all your fault. All right. Well, it's gonna try something else here. Well, yeah, something weird is going on here with that. It's like it's not able. It's not able to figure out what's going on with the stream. I see it on my other screen here. That's coming up. I think so. Unless I lost my internet somehow. There's that's a possibility somewhere along the lines. But yeah, it died. Well, that's fun. All y'alls. Just when I was getting good and was ready to pick a name, all my video. I'm just gonna reset the Xbox because I think that might have something to do with it. And if I do, I'm just gonna like maybe the Xbox couldn't take it. Yeah, the rampant misgendering, like Timken says, it just completely took a back seat to actually doing anything productive. Oh, look. See? I told you it's coming back. I don't know why my other cameras now isn't working. See? Look at that. See? There's me and my family. Look at that. I can even put in my personal, if I type it in right, it would be helpful. Yes, I know. I'm trying to sign in. Okay. And where's my camera now? Why am I not on the screen? This is a disaster. This is just all right. Let's go back to here, Tales of the Shire. Okay, and play. Sorry, everybody. See, now for the podcast, they might have no clue that this actually happened because I'm going to have to now waste my time editing this out. What a disaster. Is it OBS? Because like I said, I didn't want to pay the $60 in order to stream with multiple devices through like EvMux or Streamlabs or something like that. All right. Did it save? Did it auto save? Probably not, right? And my audio is not coming through either, is it? Because it's not been added. So what? And I have to go through the new game again. So while this is loading into boredom one more time. Yeah. Let me see if I can figure out where my audio went for this. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to make a stupid Hobbit really fast again. Don't you guys love being my beta testers for when I do things? Okay, my audio mixer should have the ability to put in my HDMI in, you guys. What'd you do? You hear me though, so that's a good thing. See, this is why I could never be a live streamer. It takes too much brain cells, and the Gollum game killed them all already. So let's do an audio input here. Let's add. Bam. All right, there we go. Got it back. All right, good. Son of a mother. Okay. Okay. We'll do the fat hobbit. All right, the standard one. Haircut, we're going with the super curly hair. There we go. Face, we're going with fat face, the hobbit. And that was it. That's good. Ear, kind of a standard ear, a little more. Oh, too big. No, hobbit ears are not the size of Texas here. All right, we'll go eyeballs. We don't want mascara. Oh, good Lord, no. Okay, going here. Okay, why okay. This is like Alice Cooper the Hobbit with that much black around the eyes. Color. Blue. Blue is good. We're going with the Norse Hobbit too. What am I doing here? Lips and nose. Big old nose. Where was the big nose? There we go. Lips. We're going to do thin lips because they've been chewing so many different foods. And hairy feet. And what did I miss? Oh, skin tone. Where was that? No, that's eyes. Feet. There. Skin tone. All right. Okay. Let's continue. Let's do that with the shirt. We'll do the simple breeches. We'll do no cape because, again, no glasses because no hobbits have capes. All right. First name, Balbo Goodbody. Ugh. Ew, ugh. All right, guys. Bingo. Bingo was Frodo's original name. Carl. I just want an NFL player's name, you know? Maybe Dudo? Okay. Falco. Is there Goldilocks? Well, I guess there was a Goldilocks. Okay. Hampson, Hilda, Hugo, Jessamine. I like Carl. Carl just seems so not appropriate. Yeah, we're going to go with Carl the Hobbit. Okay, guys, tell me, is there a Carl anywhere I'm missing in the Hobbit somewhere? Is there a Carl that we know of? Like was he one of the original 13 dwarves names in the Hobbit, which we're reading through in our extended podcast? Carl, like I want like Carl Smith. Carl Diggle. Get it? It just sounds, that sounds like an inappropriate name for a Hobbit. Carl Diggle. That's going to be the name we get there. Carl Gould with 2 O's, Goold. Carl Hayward. Hey there, that's see, I'm a Steelers fan. And you've got Cam Hayward and Connor Hayward on the Steelers. So Carl Hogg, Carl Maggot, Carl Roper. Carl Rumble. On Sunday. All right, okay. So Carl Sackville, no. They couldn't do Sackville Baggins, though. Just Sackville. Carl Twofoot, Carl Bulger, Boffin, Brace Girdle, Brown, Brownlock, Bunce, Butcher. Yeah, thank you for looking that up. Gwahir. It's Carl is apparently an Old Norse name. Okay, we're going to go with Carl Diggle, which apparently is also an Old Norse name, right? Oh, you can enter a custom name. Guys, I can enter a custom name. This is going to be great. Let's go with, how about, I can't. Okay, no, we'll just stick with Carl Diggle. I'm going to take too much time doing that. Yes, I can enter my appearance later. Okay, good. Fine. Carl Diggle, guys. Here's Carl Diggle, my hobbit. Gandalf comes on screen and says, I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Again, no audio, nobody's talking. Oh, I must have been, says Carl Diggle. Sleeping, yes, a very hobbit thing to do, I'd say, says the stranger. Who's Gandalf? It's a very comfy spot. Wait a minute. This hobbit doesn't look like my hobbit. Wait, what? He's thin and... Okay, he's going to Bywater. I know, that's where he's going. All the way from the Prancing Pony and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? Asks Carl Diggle. I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Well, I don't think you want to know what Carl Diggle's business is. It's time to get up. There's a lot for you to do. He reaches out his hand in 480p. Gandalf is decidedly pretty. Those lens flares really brought out his good side. All right, now they're just going over some hills, through the mountains. Sorry, through the hills of the Shire. Bywater is as fine a place as any in the Shire. he says. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. Is it disappointing to you guys? And what about cooking, says the stranger, that they can't make a different entrance to this game other than what Peter Jackson did in the movies? They're just talking about Bywater and how it's a great place to start. It's sort of like nobody has any good ideas. This goes back to the whole problem with video games, with movies, with TV shows, is everything is a redo of something. Everybody is rewriting something. And this is just them retaking what Peter Jackson did in the beginning of The Lord of the Rings and putting it in the game. So then the stranger leaves, saying they're going to share stories, and Carl Diggle, Mr. Diggle, he says he's not staying, but the stranger's off. He'll come back when he least expect me. Okay, again, if this game decides that it will break all the rules and have Gandalf appear with 13 dwarves to take you on an adventure at some point in the future, I'm all in. Let's do that. But I don't think that's happening. Why does Carl Diggle look so thin and malnourished compared to what I was creating him as? Dark. Just delightful. Suggested I should have called him Darkarius Tenderbottom. Darky for short? I don't know about that. He asked him what his name was, the stranger's name, and I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. And he winks with his black Alice Cooper mascara over his eyes. Farewell, Hobbit, because they couldn't take Carl Diggle's name and stick him right there in the text. Okay, so I guess the house looks just like Bag End because there's a big old tree above the hobbit hole. All right, here we go. He runs around bending halfway backwards. Okay. Old Ruby's Pond. Can I push him around? Boy, they all look grumpy. Grumpy the hobbit. Just like Grumpy the dwarf. Oh, look. I can't fall off. Can't go in the water. Everything is bounded. No. I guess this is the difference between the Hobbit game, this Hobbit game, and the Gollum game. Is I died within the first 5 seconds of the Gollum game while playing it. All right, what do you want, buddy? Yeah. Orlo Proudfoot it's you. Says it's you, our new Hobbit. Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Carl Diggle. Pleased to meet you, Carl. Okay. The only thing I'm thinking of, guys, is that I'm not quite certain that the only thing coming in my brain is Carl the Big Mean Bunny from the Muppets. Just take a second and look up Carl the Big Mean Bunny. So when I look at my friend Carl Diggle here, you know, he's that's all he reminds me of. Carl the Big Mean. Okay, Carl Diggler. All right. Pleased to meet you, Carl. Let's go and see your new home. Okay, I'm still trying to get my video back here. I don't know what's going on. Let's just remove this here and add it again. All right. Nope. Sorry, I'm doing technical things here because I realize you guys can't see me, and I know that my old face is going to be wonderful for y'all to look at. Video capture. So where have I come from? He asks. The Prancing Pony, says Carl Diggler. In Bree? No way. You got to be joking me. Oh, look, there I am. Way too big. Okay. There you go, guys. Okay. Orla Proudfoot's never heard of it. There's something supposed to tell him, but I missed second breakfast. Now I'm too hungry to remember. They go inside. I can make you a meal. All right. I'm weak with hunger. All right. Apparently I'm supposed to go inside and make a meal. Great. I met Orlo downstairs. Oh. So then here's a whole encyclopedia. Oh, Hobbit wiki, as it were, of everybody I've met. Great. I don't care. Front door. I get to enter my... Oh. My home looks run down. There's wood in front of it. There are big old goopy spider webs hanging around. But apparently I'm not strong enough to lift the wood that I can walk through. Because sure, we'll break through. What's it called when you clip through everything, right? How much stuff can I clip through while I'm walking here? Okay. Look for another entrance. Oh my goodness. Sam, you need to come here and clean everything. What's this entrance right here? This little sparkly thing. I need a gate that needs fixing. Okay. That's where I'm going to plant my garden. Great. Oh, look, here's another entrance. The door was just wide open, of course. Can I skip the cutscenes, everybody? Yeah. All right, welcome home. Old Ruby loved it. Old Ruby died of dysentery. No, sorry, no, she didn't. But you know, ooh, with the way this place looks, I wouldn't be too surprised. All right, I'm just gonna take a look around my place. Does this resemble the film ones? Yeah, of course it does, because it's what I made it. There's my bed. Okay. Okay, I can tell I'm already not into cozy games because I want something to act upon me and make me feel some sort of sense of danger. Okay, I found a desk. Okay, I can invite people over and send messages out from my desk. Is there a ring in my fire? No, of course not, because nothing dangerous happens in this Hobbit story. Reminds me of like what C.S. Lewis said to J.R. Tolkien when Tolkien was trying to write the sequel to The Hobbit, right, Lord of the Rings, and he was kind of stuck, and he was writing all this stuff in Hobbiton forever and ever and ever, and just couldn't figure out, because Tolkien loved hobbits. He just loved them so much, and he just wanted to sit there and write about hobbits and their life and all this sort of stuff and the conversations. And C.S. Lewis was like, "Dude, it's boring. You can't do this." He said the only way hobbits are interesting is you have to put hobbits in very un-hobbit-like situations. Which means that this game is very not interesting, because the only thing that's happening is putting them in hobbit-like situations. Okay. Here's where I can make food. I have silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Okay, so I have to get rhubarb, oats, and milk. I'm not going to make it now. Alright. And then I've got oats. Oh, look. Oats, milk, and rhubarb. Sure. Okay, so I'll grab the oats, milk, and rhubarb from my pantry here, from the larder, as it were, and go make some for Orlo Proudfoot, which sounds to me like Odo from Deep Space Nine. I'm just dating myself, aren't I? Okay, so rhubarb, oats, and milk. Cook it. Oh no, don't tell me. This is what, like, Let's Cook, where I have to chop things? Chopping board. Let's get all the rhubarb! This is the most action I get. Oh lord. Okay, more rhubarb. This does not look appetizing. And some milk. What if I put in too much milk? Can I do that? Can I like, make it go bad by adding too much milk? Okay. What did I do? So is that what I got? Can I take the rhubarb? Pies. Oh, look, I could have made a pie. Oh, no. Have to. Alright. Orlo, want some rhubarb? This looks delicious. Wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, we sent out invitations, doing proper thing by water. Yeah. Okay, so now I have to send out invitations to everybody. My gosh. Do I do it here? Sure. Sure, let's share my meal. Gosh. So here you go. Start the meal, buddy. Eat up, pal. I didn't make this to be rotten tomorrow. It's your job to eat all this. They're chit-chatting about who knows what. Good old Carl Diggler. Orlo Proudfoot loves my silky rhubarb... Silky? Silky porridge. Sorry, silky porridge with Carl Diggler just seems... This is getting more and more inappropriate as the moments pass. So Orlo Proudfoot got 2 hearts with me. So he's happier. Okay. Great. I have to talk to him again. That hit the spot, he says. Oh, here he goes. He gave me a recipe for rich rhubarb pie. Awesome. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows, Orlo says. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. I wouldn't say they all do. I mean, remember when the hobbits, they were under the thumb of Sharky at the end of Return of the King? And they pulled together and did what had to be done. I mean, with a little bit of outside influence, I guess you could say. But so far, this game is so intense, I've made a meal for Orlo Proudfoot. Now I have to follow him outside, but I was in his way, so I'm going to keep walking. Can you walk a little faster, Orlo? Like, I'm running. Okay, buddy. I want to jump or do something. Like, where's it? Oh, I have a backpack, I guess. Oh, check your post box. Sweetness. We'll run around to the front because I wasn't strong enough to move the small planks of wood on my door. All right. Okay, check for mail every day. I got a message from Bywater. Welcome to Bywater. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon, Orlo, and not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything. Okay, that's a joke. I get it, because Orlo was being dictated by Farmer Cotton, and he wrote everything, and then put it in there anyway. I'm laughing more on the inside, believe me. Oh, okay. Okay, go to talk to the Green Dragon. How much longer am I going to do this? I'm already feeling the pain. Where's my timer, everybody? It's been so long, I don't even know. Oh, Orlo's the mailman. Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me this earlier? Chewie, plug the professor in the back. Never mind. Okay. Welcome to the neighborhood. So follow the birds. Yep. Okay, birdies. Oh, there's a map. So follow the bird poop. So instead of following, you know, seeds that I might drop in a trail behind me, I'll follow the birds. All right. So that's my map. Wonderful. Follow the birds. Okay. Great. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Yes. Okay. Oops. Hey, didn't want to get to that window. Open townsfolk. Track. Let's track the birdie. Go birdie. Oh, it's not just one bird. Oh no. The birds are all working together to fly onto every strategic post that was placed in order to show me where to go. Am I going the right way? Yep, there we go. Some hobbits in town. Circular gates. There's a village square. Although, guys, I will tell you. The game is for the bird, says Brittany. These are about the best jokes you can make. This town square is rather rotund. So isn't it town rotunda? Okay, I don't really care. These hobbits are all talking and saying big long sentences on my screen, but as a hobbit, I work things out only by meals and not by actually talking with people or bearing swords. Am I going the right way? I follow the birds. Where are the birds? Okay, over here. Oh wait, I guess I'm going this right way. Okay, no, there's the other birdie. You bluebirds are so helpful. Why, thank you. So kind. Little baby horses. Okay, now I'm at the Green Dragon. Lily Cotton is there. Bless my butter. You must be Carl Diggle. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton. Okay, we're going. We've made some friends. Sure have. Nope, we made one friend. We'll make lots of friends at the Green. More cozy and cheerful place. I don't know why I spent $35 on this game. You're welcome, everybody. Bywater's a village, says Sandy. Oh, Sandyman. Ted Sandyman is here. And Farmer Cotton. They're arguing. I don't care. This is Carl Diggle, Lily Cotton says to Ted Sandyman. And you ended up here? Why? Oh, I want to be part of a village. I want to live somewhere beautiful, or I want to make new friends. Well, I don't want to make friends. I'm a lonely hobbit. I want to live somewhere beautiful. Sandyman, you grow tired of it, believe me. Yeah, I believe that. Maybe I'll be going on an adventure with some friggin' dwarves at some point. Okay. A lot of reading here, guys. This is why you go to school, everybody, so that you can read video games faster. For a cozy game, these guys are arguing a lot. Ted Sandyman and Farmer Cotton. Great. And here we go. We've got DEI hobbits on the loose. Okay, we just passed Mr. Sandyman. He said he won an argument against you. Fosco Burrows. Fosco. How about Dak? Dak Burrows? CD Burrows? I'm trying to get some football names in here. It is that season after all. See, this whole thing with the birds. Yeah, that's an ongoing thing, right? Birds are a lie, right? Birds don't exist. What that whole meme, that whole movement that went around. Okay. So who settled here first? The hobbits or who? I don't know what they're even talking about. Oh, we have to find the rules book. Old Ruby, the house that I took over for the dead woman. The poor dead old hobbit. Old Noakes. Now I have to go... What? I have to go find Old Noakes for the rule book? And prove that Bywater is a village. This is exciting, guys. I have to go out and be the errand boy to find Old Noakes. And get the rule book. This is so boring. Oh. I guess I just don't understand how this can compete with other games. I don't understand what is the point here? Like, can I go read a book instead? Can I... Oh, my streaming is full right now. Can I go read a book? Oh, I can't jump off into the... Do something a little bit more productive. Ooh, wait, I can grab something here. What is this? I got some hops. Oh, now that's a good thing. More hops. Yes. Oh, boy. Speaking of hops, everybody. All right. I mean, I'll show you the very top of this, right? Oh, yeah, that's a little hoppy. This makes every game a little bit better. Sorry, I'm just getting into the Hobbit spirit. This isn't a pint, but we're 3/4 of the way there. Goes down nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, Thunderstriking just said it can't compete with other games because there's no multiplayer. Yeah, so I can't even, like, this isn't even like Animal Crossing where you can have a city or village or anything, or I don't know, I've never played Animal Crossing, I've just heard people talk about it. But there's nothing, there's nobody in real life, so this is all just pre-programmed blech. And now I'm just wandering around. Maybe if I look at my map, right? Oh. Sorry, guys. Should have been following the dumb birds. Yeah. Like, games figured out a long time ago that it's generally a good idea. Am I going the right way? It's generally a good idea to... Okay, am I... Like... Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. It's a good idea to actually show on the screen itself a little more clearly where you're supposed to go, rather than trying to find a random small bluebird that's going to lead you in the direction you're supposed to go. Alright. Follow the birds. Fast travel points. See all these things that games decided were good ideas at some point. So, am I going this way? Down? Down the hill? No, not that way. Can I do anything with the goat? I have hops. And I can't pick... Look, there are tomatoes sitting... And strawberries sitting right here. There's a random green bush that looked nothing like a real plant, and I was able to pick hops. Oh, here, look. What is this? Willows? Hedge mustard? I've always wanted hedge mustard. Don't know what hedge mustard is. but I do like mustard. Goodness. Okay. So I went to the Great East Road, but I'm going the wrong way again. Because there's no freaking little arrows on my screen to show me where I'm supposed to go. Or at least put a little map on my screen to show me where the map is so I don't have to keep pressing a map button. What's down here? Neat. Okay. I want to go here. I'm by the stone bridge. I want to go over here. Oh, who's this? Maybe I can go fishing with her. She looks like she might want to fish. Why can I talk to some people and other people are... Oh, look. I can... Okay, she says Farmer Cotton's the good sort. Definitely someone you want on your team. Yeah. Oh, look. I can... I can skip. Right trigger. That's the button that means skip, everybody, in case you were wondering. Where's the sprint button? We have a skip, but no sprint button? Madness. Madness, I say. Hold on. Just a minute. Sorry. This I might need... This is gonna go a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. After this, I think comes a cigar, so that I can actually. That's the real cozy life. Hi, how are you? I'm Carl. Carl. I'm Carl Diggle. Hello, Carl. Never heard of you. Where are you from? I've never heard of me either, but I'm from Bree, man. It gets worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Why in the world would you come to live here? No, sorry. He says, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Carl Diggle, buddy. How can you forget Carl Diggle? He's the most important hobbit to come around these parts. Imagine the industry he's going to bring here. And Old Oak says, no, I'm the newcomer. I need an old book. Man, these hobbits are mean. Like, first we saw Ted Sandyman and Farmer Cotton arguing, and this guy is like, no, you're not. Your name is Newcomer. And then I say, I would like a book. And he's like, what do you think I am? A library? It's a book of rules that had fish pictures in it. Say, fish, answer me this. So, how can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? It smells of fish, swirling shapes in the water. You can see him. Should I answer incorrectly? Let's go with it smells of fish. It smells of fish. That's how I can tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river. And Karl Marx. Can I change his name? That'd be awesome. Oh. I think my streaming is getting kind of no good right now. Let's see here. Well, hopefully this works out. Let's go double check. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to change my bit rate here. Let's drop it down a bit because I think this is going to be a little high. Let's go to 2000. And we'll go to 128 here. Sorry, I'm just changing these settings because I think it's trying to output too much at the same time. Okay. I think this will be a little bit better. I know it's lower than the recommended rate, says YouTube Studio, but I'm going to blame Spectrum on this. Man, I've had such internet troubles here. AT&T wouldn't repair anything, and so I switched to Spectrum, and now they're just giving me nothing. Okay, so a little bit better. Everybody, is this better? Is this better now? Okay. Let's see here. All right. I said it smells of fish. What are you talking about, newcomer? Mr. Fishy doesn't smell. He's a nice mouth. Looks for shapes in the water. I'm going to try and play the dumbest hobbit ever. Have this old fishing rod. It's cluttered up. Might as well give it to you. So he doesn't like me. But he's going to give me a fishing rod and take me to Ruby's pond. Man, Ruby was a mover and a shaker here. Did I miss that in the beginning? All the fish are stupid. You'll get on well with them. These are For a cozy game, these hobbits are rather testy. So now I have to catch 3 fish. Okay. So he gave the book back to Farmer Cotton, is what he said. I can catch fish in Bywater now. Search for ripples on the water. Great. Uh-huh. Do I care? Not really. Open the tool wheel. Great. Okay, I've got me a fishing rod. Oh, there I am. They put me right behind it. Wait, I can't. Okay. So, fish? Oh, I got very good fish cakes from Farmer Cotton, who doesn't like me because I'm a newcomer. Oh, look, there are the fish. Oh, look, I can take a picture. Oh, I did not. Whatever, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just playing with buttons here now. Yep. Right. All right. Sorry about the picture. Idle. Okay. Yeah, I can idle. Filter 2. Okay. So, they didn't tell me which button I used to cast my fishing line. I'm fishing like I'm fishing in Red Dead Redemption, everybody. And it's not working so much. Oh, zoom in, zoom out. Oh, nice. Okay, at least there's a zoom in, zoom out. Now I can put the... Okay. Whoa. Yep. No. Okay, fish buddy. Nope. Alright, forget it. Fishing is too difficult, everybody. I guess oh wait, do I have to? I don't know. Following the birds again. I guess they look where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe skipping is going faster. Nah, it's the same speed. So I'm skipping my way to Farmer Cotton about the Missing Book of Rules. And finding my way through here. I will say, okay, not a cozy game fan, but better than the Gollum game? Maybe? I'm guessing he's still at the Green Dragon, right? Yep. So I'm telling him the book. No. Nook said he gave it to you. Gosh. Oh my gosh. So he gave the book to Delphi. So Farmer Cotton is now nice. And he wants me to start a garden. Now he's gonna tell me how to garden. Okay, just go to your garden. I got a watering can. Sweet. And brown tater seeds. 2 sets of them. Cool. Okay, so I'm on this never-ending walking quest. And now I have a Tales log, where you can see and track your active Tales. So this is my quest guide. Improve your fellowship by completing Tales and leveling up your relationships. Uh-huh. Okay. Taters have seeds? That's a very good point, Gohir. Huh. Taters aren't grown from seeds. I just overlook the obvious things because the rest of it is just so annoying. Okay. So finding your feet, first catch, or from small things. Those are my 3 tales to track. Okay, let's find the dumb book here. Oh look, Orlo Proudfoot's back. I can talk to him, and then he just says goodbye. Great. And so now I'm gonna check my... Whoa. Delphi? Is that who I have to go find? Isn't that what that quest was? Delphinium. Okay. So now, once again, I must go skipping about to find my book. The ever-exciting book of lost Hobbit lore. Makes me wonder what took this game so long. I mean, these graphics are just... I know, like, everyone looks at Fortnite and says, see, Fortnite, compare that to, like, the high-end graphics of Call of Duty or all these other AAA titles. But not really. Like, this looks way worse than Fortnite. It's very flat. Like, you know what else? Dude's got no shadow. No shadows at all. Sheep have no shadow. I mean, you could say I'm in the middle of the night, but there's nothing that other than a slight bit of floating black soot under his feet that makes it look like I'm separated from the land. But yeah, it's a very flat game. All right here. I'm skipping my way to Delphinium. Is this you? Nope. Delphinium's tree. Ooh, big tree. All right, at least looks somewhat different. Whoa, hello. It looks kind of like rosy cotton. Delphinium brandy buck. Okay, just call her Delphi. Like the Oracle. I'm Carl Diggle. Gonna love my name, Delphi. I want a healing. No, it's a book of rules. Oh my gosh. Do not make me... Don't make me go somewhere else to get more rule book. She tried to press flowers with it because the pages were damp. She got mushrooms and herbs. What's foraging? Boy, he's also illiterate and has a very small vocabulary. He does not know what foraging is. So she's telling him what foraging is. That, look, you can get everything you want for free. You can steal things from Farmer Cotton all you want. That's called foraging. Oh, man. So she's going to show me now. Oh, my gosh. She took the book to Willow's. It's like there's only one book in the whole town. And they keep passing it around because nobody really wants it because it was damp for a little while. Yeah, I'm with old Carl here. He's getting pretty dejected. Oh my gosh. I've got to walk all the way back. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess so. Now I've got to go find and ask Willow. I can't take any shortcuts because that would be too difficult for the programmers to actually do. Oh, but look, I can skip across the rocks. Across this stream. Oh, I'm in the forest. I guess I should go the other way. Because the birds were looking that way, so I gotta go follow the birds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Engineered for Life, who says an adult blonde hobbit is lore inaccurate, aka extremely rare, unless it's 20 years into the fourth age. Have they said? I didn't have the energy to look up what they actually decided the timeline for this game was. But knowing how they make games now, they probably don't care at all because all they're doing is copying what Peter Jackson made and then throwing in some necessary modern sensibilities into it, right? Oh, I have to go home and sleep. Oh, no. Wait, whoa. No. I have to go home and sleep now? I wanted someone to know what happens if I don't go home and sleep. That'd be kind of fun. Do I just fall asleep here? Like, I feel like that's something that, how do I get up over this? It's something that, Fatty Bulger would do. He'd get really tired and just fall asleep in a glade somewhere. All right. Where are the, Willow's workshop? I'm here. Okay, Willow. I see you. Mm-hmm. Willow, the female blacksmith. Yeah. Great. Willow took. Oh gosh. Okay, so she's going to help me do stuff because In the Middle Ages, all the females were blacksmiths. But I don't need your help. You need to give me the book. I want the book. Guys, I think I can only get the book. I think this whole freaking live stream is going to be about getting the book. She gave it to Daisy? Daisy love. Ah, I see. I see. Wow, she looks... Hold on. What is up with that face? What, guys, is up? Can I make this bigger? Hold on. Guys, here, come here. Come on. Oh, can't zoom in. Guys, come on. I want to see this face. This is really freaking me out. All right, I can move the whole screen, but come on, give me the zoomy in face. All right, so let's try something crazy here. All right, there we go. Look at that face. She doesn't know where she put it. I guess that's a kid hobbit? That's a tall kid hobbit. Let's just go back to regular size. I don't know where that shortcut key is here. I'm trying. Here we go. Bam. Okay. She gave the book back to Willow. She was boarding up. Oh. It's going to be back at my house because she used it as a step. Oh my gosh. So I have to go back to my house. Mrs. Cotton has it. This is so dumb. Let me tell you a story. So, I had the fortunate endeavor, the fortunate summer of putting a hot tub in our backyard. We came into one by chance, in a sense, and so we decided to put it in. Well, there's a lot of ditch digging in order to put the electrical in for the hot tub. But at least at the end of it, we had like a working hot tub. It was a few weeks worth of all this stuff to get it all set up and put the foundation in. I feel like I'm ditch digging here and there's no real purpose in it. I'm just trying to get a stupid book to figure out if Bywater is a village or not. This is the whole point. There's nothing quality happening here. So ask Lily. You're telling me, birds, I need to go this way? I don't know. Goodness. All right, let's go. I'm going to just fall asleep on the road wherever I end up. Is this the right way? Over here? Mm-hmm. We'll keep walking. We'll keep skipping over to where... Who am I going to? Lily. Am I going the right way? Are people still awake? Are hobbits, like, sleeping? There are food comas here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't play Fortnite much because there was way too much running without a whole lot of action. Now, this was granted like 7 years ago when I played it the first time, and all it was, you know, the 1v100, the mass. Oh, what's the name of it? I can't remember right now. And it was just all this running without actually doing anything, and it drove me bananas. So I just sort of stopped because I didn't find it as interesting as playing a real game, or a game that wasn't there just for microtransactions. So I stopped, and this is what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of running around all the time, not doing... Okay, where is this Lily person? Gosh. Can I set a... I can untrack it. I can't set... Okay, I'm looking at the screen. It shows me where she is. Like, there's no marker anywhere on the screen that says, go here to find her. Okay, the bird is looking directly at the green dragon. So I'm going to follow where the bird says to look. Is she here? Oh, I have to go in the kitchen. See, I'm a nice hobbit who says, I'm not going to go invade your kitchen because, you know, that's your space. This isn't appropriate. I've already had hobbits be mean to me. Why would I want to? And now she's going to leave her kitchen. Thanks. Okay, stop moving. Stop, woman. Ugh, there. Okay, the book. Give me the freaking bleepity bleep bleep book. Yeah, no, I'm not making any meals because I want this dumb book. Okay, she gave me a recipe for something, but I don't care. Yes, okay, hints for using my kitchen to actually make stuff. Thank you. Kitchens are for making food. Oh, you don't say. Great. Okay, I know you told me how to cook, so now she doesn't know where the book is, but she's gonna tell me. Guys, it's been over an hour, and I still don't have a book. Nora and Fosco, the two DEI hobbits. Fosco. Fosco. That's a fun name. Fosco. Oh. I have to make them a meal? Can't I, like, brew some beer? I got hops. I found some hops. She's giving me flour, brown trout, and elegant elderberry jam. So now I have to go home. Okay. I said I would get the book. Let's go home. And make some... Okay, what is this little sparkly thing? Right. I don't care. It's the... Okay, I don't care. He's talking about the green dragon, and he's thinking about it. That is all that's happening. It says it's bedtime. So where's my home? Is this it over here? Is this my home? Old Noak's meal. Green dragon. Farm of cotton. Village square. Old Noak's. Guys. Where's my home? Go to your home! Sorry, just was inspired by, what is it? Happy Gilmore. Is this it? Delphinium's tree. Northwest? Northwest. Tending the mill. Is this it here? That's the green dragon. Well, let's see here. Let's see if... They're all sleeping. Oh, what's this little thing? The Bros' home and shop. The village square. I feel like it came from this way, right? No, that's my home. Okay. So we'll just track that. Okay, that took way too long to figure out where my home was. Now that I know... Oh, dude. I fell asleep in the middle of here. Oh, so he brought me home. Well, that's fine. I didn't have to, like, freaking skip a mile home. Okay. What a relaxing day. Hell no! It wasn't a relaxing day. I mean, heck no. I couldn't find one dumb book because the hobbits don't keep track of it and they just hand it to everybody for like their single-use pages. You're the kind of people that would tear the recipe out of the book, aren't you? What am I? Okay, how long do I have to sit here? I guess it might be behind my screen. Oh, I should press continue, shouldn't I? All right, continue. 12 days left in summer. That's what it just told me. All right, so now... from small things, no? Okay, prepare 2 meals. Okay, let's prepare some meals here, people. Cool taters and beans, aw yeah! Maize, beans, onion, and potato. Can you make bad food? That'd be pretty cool. Hit the texture sweet spot to make your meal extra delicious. Don't care. Oh, okay, I want smooth, maybe? What am I doing here with my maize? I'm assembling it. Got it. Okay, so now I have to chop... What's the sweet spot? This? Sure, let's do that. We'll make it chunky. We're gonna make you some chunky potatoes and beans. Ready? Brown onion. Bam. No, that's it? Okay, X. That's it. Super, super chunky onions. There we go. And more brown taters. How many times? 1, 2. I only have to chop it twice, and I can put it in there. All right. I'm going to be known as the Chunky Hobbit. Look at that chunky meat, and I can store it in my backpack. But let's not. Let's put it in the pantry. Okay. All right, let's make one more, because I have to make 2 meals. Very good fish cakes, right? And I've got flour and brown onion and brown trout and a potato. Wonderful. So let me assemble this again. I don't know what that was. Water. Flour. Oh, flour? Was that flour? I guess that was flour. Brown onion. We're going to make this a super smooth fish paste. All right. We're going to go as smooth as possible with this. I guess hobbits had Tupperware, Brittany. Of course they did. How else would they store things in their larders? All right, smooth potatoes. Look at that. Sweet and spicy combo. I just got a bonus. Okay. Great. So now I've got very good fish cakes. So now let's send a letter to Nora and Fosco. Fosco, that's a fun name. Plan a shared meal. Sure. Home, yes, I want to do it at home. Meals and a flavor. All right, well, I'm going to do Fosco and Nora. Well, they're married. Why is Lily separating them in... All right, DI Hobbits, here we go. Continue. Can I change it from tomorrow? Send invites. Great. So my meal will be ready tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow to share the meal. All right. Read my letters. Carl brought me to bed in a wheelbarrow. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. Lily Cotton. Hello, Carl love. Could you do me a favor and look in on my lad, young Tom? He seems a bit down recently. He doesn't like talking much. Could you be a dear and see how he is? I think she's coming on to me. And then Oslo said I had fun. Yeah, or Oslo. Oslo Proudfoot. Orlo Proudfoot. Sorry about that. Nancy asks, is Fosco a chocolate drink mix? That's a really good question. Fosco, it is something, right? Is Fosco a chocolate drink mix? Chocolate drink mix. Maybe. Bosco. Bosco chocolate syrup. So close. We were almost there. But Fosco being a chocolate drink mix kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I don't know. How much can I say before the folks watching get me in trouble for some of this? I don't know. Oh, Carl Diggle, my wardrobe. I should check and sell to see if okay. No. Okay, that's my wardrobe. I have nothing to change. Okay, don't care. Can I sleep and then get to tomorrow just so that I can get the book? Sleep. I'm not sleepy enough. Best come back later. Right, hold on. Oh, home decoration. No, don't think so. We're leaving this here. Oh look, I can make starry sky there. Great. Okay. Yeah. No. I think there's a button here behind my screen because I'm just playing on yeah. Close. All right, don't want to style my house right now, but I do want to sleep. Can I do something more in this house? No. Board it up. Why would I want to find the other rooms in my house and whatever instead of going out and... Why is everything boarded up except for that one door? Okay, I'm back in my pantry. The pantry is huge, I say. Sure is. Thanks, Carl. Master of the obvious. Yes, you do have to fill it with ingredients, my son. Okay. Okay. Really? That's it? Can I open the door? All right, here's the garden. My garden. Hey, go here. I'm going to go plant my potato seeds. This is like, okay, this is like that time, I don't know, you guys. I don't expect any of you to have seen this movie, but there was a movie, a G.I. Joe movie. Was it The Rise of Cobra? Something like that. And there was this whole scene at the end where the ice is all broken and it destroys some Cobra's headquarters or something. I don't remember. But the ice, it falls from the sky. No, well, from the ocean, from the ocean, from the top of the ocean, right? The ice is sitting on the water, and then it's broken, and somehow because it's broken, it loses its buoyancy and falls and destroys everything. This is like the potato seeds we have here. Am I wrong? Are there potatoes that have seeds? Aren't potatoes grown by like cutting out the eye and then planting them in the ground again? I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? I want... No, dude. Give me food. Just vegetables. I don't want a pretty one, and I don't want flowers. Do I look like a prissy girl? No, I'm a man. I'm a hobbit who eats taters and conies. I need to find some more potato seeds. No, just seeds. Okay. There's some hard work to be done. I best get started before too long. Oh my gosh. Only one day has gone by. Jump in the water. Jump, jump, jump. Get the ducks. Shoot the ducks. I mean, hobbits had meat. They had to kill something along the way, right? Oh, open my backpack. Oh, look. I have a seed bag. Potato seeds. Here we go. No, okay. Sweet. Throw my potato seeds in there. Okay. I've got one more piece of potato to throw in. Bam. My potato seeds are planted. Awesome. Why did I go into camera mode? No camera mode, people. Okay. From small things. Equip the watering can. Oh, boy. Randomly, I have to find the watering can now. Don't know where that is. Oh, there you go. Equip the watering can. Sounds like I already have water in there. Water plant. Great. Good Lord. I can't wait to brush my teeth tonight. This is going to be so much more exciting to do that than playing this game. All right, look, I planted potato seeds, guys. No, just... Oh, stash the tool. Thank you. Now I have to wait until the next day again. Okay. Anything here in my mailbox? No? No. Same thing as my writing desk, so, I don't know. Where do I go to? Old Ruby. Boy, I'm replacing Ruby. This is very sad. Alright, how do I fish? Oh, there. Oh, got a bite. Pose the direction of the fish to slow it down. Reel the fish in without letting the fish's line collapse. Okay, so... Okay, go the opposite direction, I guess? Oh, alright. I have to... Oh. Don't snap my line, fishy fish. Oh, he snapped my line. Jerk face? Did I read that wrong? Alright, am I gonna get it? Oh, over here? Nope, over here. Oh, man, this is kind of annoying. I'm assuming I go into the middle of this little thing when I... Hold it, hold it. Fish, come back to me. Why? Don't swim away, do I have to? Right, I really liked in Red Dead when you fish, you actually like... You actually swing your, Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, did I read that wrong? I'm checking what you guys said. I like the idea of a farm on Tatooine, like Brittany said. Yeah, you fight off the Jawas, the Tusken Raiders. Got to deal with some crate dragons. Occasionally, old hermits come by. I just have to check my water evaporators then. All right, let's try this fishing again. Come to me, fishy. Come to me. Come back to me. Come to me. Yes. Yes. You're mine. Yes. Stop reeling to relax the line. Reel at the right time. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I have to press A to reel while it's doing this. I got a fish. A bywater bleak. Awesome. Super duper excited. That is sad that that's the most exciting thing that's happened to me so far today. Okay. Alright. I'm reeling you in, buddy. You're my fish. You know, okay. Coolest thing about Red Dead, of course, was that you got to, like, skin the animals and get all the fish and everything like that. Can you tell that I've played Red Dead Redemption? Actually, that's probably one of my favorite games of all time. So, there we go. I got a stone loach. Ew, that fish doesn't look that great. Okay. Alright. Now I fished. Does that do anything for me in this game? There, first catch. Hook a fish. Oh, catch 3 fish. Sorry, guys. 1 more fish to go. I know this is so exciting. But, I gotta catch 3 fish, guys. This is better than the real deal. Oh, my line was too taut. This music. Oh, and a honeyed chub. Chubs are not good fish. I don't think I'd want one. Of course, this one is honeyed. So perhaps it has a sweet, scaly flavor. Return to... Okay, maybe I can finish this quest. Return to Old Noakes. Okay, where is Old Noakes? Old Noakes, wasn't he like up here somewhere? Right there. No, that's Sandyman. Noakes, here. This guy. Yes. Old Noakes. I'm on my way, buddy. Nope, well... Alright. But not with my fish. Look! I'm so happy! I'm skipping! Got me the fishies! Now I just have to run a dumb mile with my fish somewhere in a stashed bag I don't see on my body anywhere. Am I going the right way? Did I just go too far? No, I'm still going the right way. Alright, Old Noakes. I'm not worthless after all. You didn't like me the first time. And belittled my hobbitiness. But now I'm coming back to show you, look, I am a hobbit. I can catch and kill fish with the best of them. What are you after? I caught 3 fish, buddy. Okay, now he's mad that I have his rod. He said, what are you doing with Old Noak's rod? And I said, you gave it to me. He's speaking to himself in the 3rd person. Why would Old Noakes do that? So I could learn to fish. Okay, this guy has Alzheimer's. He doesn't remember me from yesterday. This is very unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're just fighting over his name now. I'm the newcomer. Oh my gosh. Yes, I caught 3 fish, dude. Here, take my dumb fish and give me my reward. Level me up or do something that is more interesting than digging ditches like I've been doing all day. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Why are you still hanging? Go away. I've got fishing to do. He gave me milk and cream. So the whole point is to complete quests. Like I said, haven't done a whole lot of cozy games. In fact, 0 cozy games. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is the point to do these side quests to get stuff, to make things, to make friends, and have a nice home? Is that the whole point? And so then, is it like The Sims, essentially, where you get to just improve your character eventually and make cooler stuff. But the dumb thing is I don't remember who pointed this out, right? It's not a multiplayer game, so I don't get to share it with anybody. I'd have to take screenshots and show it online somewhere. And Old Noakes, what a jerk face. Dude, I've only met maybe 2 kindly hobbits so far. I discovered cream. Oh. Man. No wonder Grumpy was the first choice for being a hobbit. I should have picked that. Far better. We're halfway through the day. So what do you guys want to talk about? I just kind of want to stand here and wait, because that seems more interesting than actually doing anything right now. So Guahir says, yeah, it's build up your home and garden and get stories by raising friendship. I live a pretty cozy life, generally speaking. You know, I love my wife and my kids. Maybe this is for people who don't have something to aspire to at their real home or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Jump off the... Take the shortcut. Jump off. Jump, 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 jump. I can't get down from here. I have to go all the way around. Lame hobbit. Carl Diggle. Yeah, I'm with you, Brittany. Leave the Shire faster. It's like we don't want to spend there the whole time. Which again goes back to what I said, what C.S. Lewis said to Tolkien, which is hobbits are only interesting when you put them in un-hobbit-like situations. Everything here is a hobbit-like situation, and so I find this very uninteresting. Am I going the right way? Nah, kinda. Take the shortcut. Yeah, and okay, I guess he's got a shadow-ish now. I mentioned before he didn't have much of a shadow. It's a blob. The game is 6 gigs of space. That's what, 1/20th the size of Red Dead Redemption. 2, not the original. Where am I going? Over this way? Alright. Go faster, man. I need a scroll of town portal to get to Ted Sandyman, or whomever I'm supposed to be reaching here. I think it's Sandyman. To his mill. What's he milling? Flour? Is that what he's going to give me? Perhaps grains? Unmilled? Alright, Sandyman. What have you got for me? That's exactly what he said. What have you got? Oh, look. I can buy things. Okay. I have 330 somethings. I can buy stuff. Barley, flour, oats, and yeast. Well, how about we buy one of each? Oh, I already have enough yeast, I guess. Oh. Okay. Well, my backpack is full. Oh, I can sell items. Hold on. I can sell you items? Can I sell you? Sell items. What have I got? Ooh, fish. Elderberry jam. You smelt of elderberries. Okay. I'm gonna sell a fish. What do I get if I sell a bitter bywater bleak? Sell for 31. You can have my bitter fish. And my sour fish too. I don't want a sour fish. Alright, now my backpack has items. Let's get some barley. Some flour. Oh, my backpack is still full. What is this madness? Sorry, I miscalculated. Let me find one more thing to sell. Well, hedge mustard. Nah, do not. Okay, I guess I'll sell. Well, I bought one. I'll sell it back to you. Keep pressing the B button, and that's getting me out of it when I don't want to do it. Okay, oats. All right, whatever. I don't need your dumb oats. Barley and hops is enough, if you know what I mean. Man, this game is so slow. Can I speed up the time somewhere? No. No. save my game manually. Hold the button down for a long time. No. Maybe if I hold this button down for a long time. No. Maybe if I... No. Ooh, what's that? Let's try crying once. Hunger. What else have I got? Let's see what I look like when I'm happy. Alright. I'm happy now. What were the other options here? I'm delighted. Uh-huh. I'm smirking. Hobbits are very smirky here. Smirky and bad-tempered. Sitting. I guess I can get some more. Are there any... Hey, you guys seem to know this game better than I do. Are there any microtransactions in this game, or is it just really going around and learning about how to play? Like, can you level up? I mean, you know, can you get stuff in this game? Wait, what am I supposed to do with you, Ted Sandyman? I thought I was right there. Return to Farmer Cotton with 3 vegetables. Follow the white butterflies. Cook 3 meals. I've gone 2. Well, I could cook 1 more meal, right? Well, let's find out what's going on with young Tom Cotton. Is it a case of unrequited love? All right, back on my way to find young Tom Cotton to see what's bothering the poor young man. I'm here to help Tom. I have advice to give you. I come from the worldly land of Bree. I spent my time at the Prancing Pony. I've heard many stories from travelers from afar, and I know exactly what to say to you. Have you... have you seen the commercial for the new medicine called Couple of Beers? If any of you guys saw that. I don't really watch Saturday Night Live. In fact, I think it's missing its heyday by a wide margin. But it had a pretty funny one recently with something called a medicine called Couple of Beers. And I think that would be my advice, seeing as I come from the Prancing Pony. And Bree, where's the dumb bird? You're looking... Which way are you looking, bird? Which way are you looking? This way. I'm going in here. Yes, I am going in here. Sweetness. Who are you? Young Tom. You look like a scallywag. A scavenger. A scoundrel. You've been talking about me, young Tom Cotton. Well, your family's been talking about me, young Tom Cotton, you know. The name's Dirk Diggler, and it's not for a reason. My dad's old Tom Cotton. Everyone calls him Farmer Cotton. Everyone calls me young Tom. Great. I'll see you soon, Carl. Good day to you, Carl Diggle. Okay, I'm asking how he is. Are you sure? I heard you haven't been yourself lately. Not so loud, Carl. He's upset. Let's find somewhere to have a quiet chat. Oh, boy. How about the Prancing Pony at Bree? Good night, Quahir. Thanks for joining me. It's just a few of you guys, but hey. I appreciate you. I'm sure all the folks listening to this will have turned it off by now, too. Maybe I'll try and whittle it down. I'll do some commentary at the end. I think that we'll put at the beginning of the podcast so that folks can listen to it and then do it. Okay, he's upset with Lady Buttercup. Dad's prize cow. She's missing. Oh no! What did Farmer Cotton do? He doesn't know. He's been too busy with the village campaign. But he'll be distraught if Lady Buttercup's gone. All I can think about is the three amigos with my little Buttercup has the sweetest smile. All right. Okay, Carl. I'll help you find her. The path at the bottom. If you know where she is, why are you telling me to go there? And she's easy to spot. Why do I have to go and do it? This is the problem with video games and side quests. The obvious things aren't thought through. Like, Why is it my job to go and get your dumb cow, which is easy to find and just down the hill? You know where she is. You said she's easy to find. And he said he's got to go. And then he stands right there. Dude. Tom Cotton. I'd be upset with you too. Where's the punch button? Come here, buddy. Come on, pal. I'm gonna skip. Why don't you skip? Skip. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, I don't know what that is. But my backpack is full. All right. Where am I going? Over the hill. There's way too much walking in this game. Way too much walking. It's like Fortnite at like decrescendo, right? We're just like slowing things down, but you don't ever get to shoot anything or win anything or do anything of consequence or feel like you've succeeded. I'm still looking for the dumb book, but I had to make 2 meals. At least now it's nighttime. Maybe I'll fall asleep on the road again. Oh wait, I'm too far off the beaten path. All right, Buttercup, where are you? Oh look, right where young Tom said you would be. Go figure. Fine. No, no hops. It looked like I was supposed to give you a shallot here, but apparently, yeah, okay. Are you going to follow me? And you're on your way home, and magically we're at your home. Okay, last thing we're going to do. This has been going on for way too long. Last thing we're going to do. Oh no. And Lady Buttercup is not at Tom Cotton's farm. I have to give you my hops? Oh, that is painful. Fine. Follow me. You went to the wrong farm. Apparently, I don't know how to bring you to a farm. I still have some hops, guys. It's all right. It's not too bad. Haha. Tom wants to say that nothing's ever happened because he doesn't want to let his dad know. Old miser Farmer Cotton that she ever escaped. Where was she, Tom asked Harlegal. Exactly where you said she was, dude. Okay, what's he gonna give me? More hops. Hops. Make it hops. Make it hops. Make it hops. What did you give me? What'd you give me? Tom Cotton, what'd you give me? Nothing? You're not gonna tell me? Yes, this is Cotton Farm. Right, we'll add it to our Wikipedia entry. Oh no, who am I talking to now? Oh, it's Rosie Cotton. So I'm guessing this is before The Lord of the Rings. We were wondering about that. That's the only thing I can think of. And let's see. Okay, here's my next little dumb quest. Okay, Farmer Cotton. Okay, I'm clicking through this so fast because just don't care. Okay, are you sure you want to buy it from Hobson Hornblower, the flower? And Rosie Cotton's gonna go for her father, I guess. Man, they're all so annoyed with each other the whole time. She's unhappy with her dad, or it's her dad, right? I'm like, missing something? Did I remember wrong? Oh, now I finished the Village Life Flower Feud one. This is what goes for real conflict, is who's going to go pick up the flower in Bywater. We don't really know, and we don't really care, but I don't know. Let me stick my face up there. That doesn't. Everything is covering up something. All right, it's evening now, so I need to go back to your home, which is this. No, wait. Home. There. Let's go home. Don't tell me that I have to go all the way around. Isn't that the long way around? Nah. I'm gonna Let me go over here first. Where are the birds? Oh, birdies. Okay, I'm going to take a shortcut to my house by going to the cotton farm. And then I'm going to cut across somewhere over here, right over here. Yep, there's the cotton farm. Ooh, can I steal any of their stuff? They've got a lot of... Hey, look, this is foraging, guys. Just follow where the stuff is. Foraging, foraging, foraging through things. Hello, Rosie. Goodbye, Rosie. All right. Maybe I can get the book, guys. I will attempt to get the book. And then I'm going to fall asleep because this thing is totally putting me to sleep already. Oh, I got to turn around this way to my home. But it's... Don't give me this. No way. It didn't tell me that it was blocked right there. Come on. There's a big old fence blocking my path, and I can't get into my house because I'm incapable of climbing over a little teeny fence. I can't get it from this side either. I hate fake boundaries that they put in video games to try and like force you to go in the only path that they want you to go into rather than leaving it wide open. Oh look, there's stuff there. Oh, can't get it. Looks like blueberries or something. Okay, back to my home. Does a feather mean there's something in my... Oh. I got something. I got a new letter. He forgot to give me... Oh, potato seeds! Oh, my backpack is full. Do I store it in the larder? I guess I go back into my pantry and I'll store everything back in my pantry. Bam. Everything's transferred into the pantry. I need space in my backpack. Alright, let's go to sleep. And, let's get, Fosco, Bosco, Nora, something over tomorrow. Hey, Harrison. Good to see you. Hey, go to sleep. Sorry, I was just reading Harrison's comment. Harrison's one of the good guys in our, listening to our podcast. Always has great commentary and everything, even though I don't chat as much as I used to on Discord. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But I love his comment. Mr. Baggins, from a letter, this is letter 19. He posted this here. Letter 19 to Stanley Unknown in 1937. Mr. Baggins began as a comic tale among conventional and inconsistent Grimm's fairy tale dwarves and got drawn into the edge of it so that even Sauron the Terrible peeped over the edge. And what more can hobbits do? They can be comic, but their comedy is a suburban, note dull, unless it is set against things more elemental. Yes, indeed, Harrison, which is... I'll just say one more time. C.S. Lewis said, hobbits are only interesting if they're doing un-hobbit-like things, and that's what spurred Tolkien on to write The Hobbit, to write The Lord of the Rings and get his hobbits out of Hobbiton. Okay. Now let's see if I can get the book that's going to decide. The book that started it all, and it'll decide if Bywater is a village or not. Yeah, let's begin the shared meal. Are they invited into my house? Do I have to just go to the table? Here we go. Yes. Share my meal, ladies and gentlemen, with Bosco and Nora Froaks? Noakes? Cokes? What's their name? Yeah. What is up to? Okay. That's why. Storage, meals. Here we go. There we go. Cool taters and beans. That's right. Yes, there you go, buddy. Dig in. Very good fish cakes. Oh, I cannot... That is a very technical term. I cannot intersect this... Okay, let's start the meal. I cannot intersect this with another object. So we're having breakfast at home with my chunky taters and beans because I only cut them twice. Okay. Alright. Skip. Let's skip. Wow, yeah, look at those onions. They were cut twice. Uh-huh. Okay, I want my book, people. Give me the book of rules that tells me whether Bywater is a village or not, and then we can settle this forever. Great. That was lovely, Carl. And it's lovely to be back here. It's raining, by the way. Like 6 drops every second. Okay, old Ruby used to cook us a meal. Orlo came along too. Okay. Oh, did she have? No, did she have the book? Okay. Are they? They're talking about the book, maybe. Oh, Ruby gave her a key. Why would Ruby give Nora a key? Okay, I got a key now. No, I want the book. How do I get the book? The book, guys. Okay, Nora, I'm not interested in helping you out anymore. Okay. So my quest is now. Yeah, oh, I should probably look in the desk because maybe the book is in the desk. Last chance, guys. It's been 2 hours. That's 2 hours longer than I ever should have played this game. Yeah, baked onions are good. I like onions. Actually, onions on like sandwiches are my go-to all the time. I enjoy like, and I'll go to In-N-Out. Oh, like if you guys have ever been In-N-Out, you can get their grilled onions. So good, but I would do grilled onions and whole onions on there. Whole grilled onions. In addition to regular onions, because I love onions. So I'm with you, Nancy. Baked onions are good stuff, so maybe they enjoyed it. Oh my goodness, look at how big the Book of Rules is. Okay, I got the Book of Rules. Where's Orlo? Way too far. Because I gotta walk forever now again. And why repair the front door when you can just leave the back door open all the time, right guys? It's a wonderful choice these hobbits have. Just leave the back door open. Is that running? Is that faster? I can't tell. Skipping faster than walking. Skipping faster than running. Okay, so it's just a straight shot from my house to the rotunda here. Okay, over here. All right, I found the rules, buddy boy. Here you go. That is quite a book. It was in old Ruby's house. Guess what it is? It's that book of rules we've been looking for, Carl. Let's take it to Farmer Cotton. Oh my God. Oi. This is never ending. I have to take the stupid book to Nora now. This way? Birds are telling me to go this way. Wait, Nora's over there. No, guys, you're all wrong. Dumb birds. There's a whole movie made about how horrible birds are. And I think we should abide by that. Not assume that they're up to anything good. Alright, Nora. I found the book of rules. I don't even care. Mm-hmm. The book of rules, yay! We thought it was lost. It was at Ruby's. Yippee-ki-yay. You're repeating exactly everything that happens. Okay. They gave me baby marrow. Baby marrow? What kind of barbarians are you? Okay. Fosco's now giving me a simple sprout soup. Yay. So since this game isn't multiplayer, I guess it wouldn't really have an end. I'm feeling really, shaky. Okay. Baby Mara. Sorry, guys. I don't know enough about vegetables to know whether that's real or not. Give me your goods, Nora. I worked hard for the crap you're going to give me. Garden greens summer style. Ooh. Is that garden greens in a summer dress? All right. Thanks. I really deserve it. Don't help. No, I don't. What? Ooh, you sell stuff. Oh, shirts. Look. Ooh. That's a scary looking mannequin you got there, too. It's just 2 buttons for eyes and an odd nose. Tickle purple blouse. A prepared hobbits. Man, so I guess you could really cross everything in here, if you know what I mean. Wow. Well, I could buy any of this stuff if I really wanted to. But, it doesn't do anything, so I don't care. Goodbye. Okay, guys. I'm pretty much done here. I gotta stop it. Okay, so I guess I got the book. Yes! I got the book! I beat the boss! Okay. So, yeah, not a huge fan of these kinds of games, I think. This is not my style. Plus, it's really odd, right? Like, the quote that that Harrison read to us as I was playing. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is, this is my little review. Let's put this at the beginning of the podcast when we release it here. So I played the game for an hour. No, sorry, 2 hours. I played the game for 2 hours. And at the end of the game, by the time I was finished, I have a book. And the book is going to tell us whether or not Bywater is a village. Did I miss the point at which they said Bywater is a village or not? Maybe. Do I care? No, not at all. In fact, if I don't understand the draw of these kinds of games, it is. I mean, look, I didn't hit any glitches. It's not like in the Gollum game where I tried to kill an orc for about 10 minutes and couldn't do it because I was slightly off on being right behind him and he didn't hit the button quite right. It was just the Gollum game was all sorts of a disaster. This is just all sorts of boring, and I get it. That's probably part of who I am because I started playing games where games had a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you got to enjoy them. You got to level up, and you got really good, right? Sort of like one of the originals that I played a long time ago was X-Wing. Loved X-Wing. Loved TIE Fighter. More recently, I really enjoyed the Jedi Survivor stories and Red Dead Redemption 2, probably one of my favorite games of all time. But man, these kinds of games with no actual desire to give you accomplishment, to make your character improve. I mean, I guess you improve your standing. And there's no multiplayer in here either to actually engage yourself with other real players. And so it's missing out on a lot. I don't find this rewarding. I find it a complete waste of my time. I would rather watch Star Trek again. not the recent ones, guys. The old ones, maybe. Hey, I'd even watch Stargate sometime for this instead. I don't know. Not my style of a game. I can't recommend it. It's injected with weirdness in it. Even the trailer, I don't know if you guys saw, even the trailer had like a cross-dressing hobbit on it. And so, the dev team was the kind of dev team you'd imagine. Enough nose rings and colored hair to fill a WNBA game. So anyway, not going to recommend this game. Not my style of a game. I'm not going to play it again. So there you go. $35 wasted for y'all. And I think this is going to be it for me. Maybe I wonder if I give it to one of my kids, if they would try and play it and see what they do and how fast they would throw this thing into the trash. And say, that's 6 gigabytes wasted on the Xbox's hard drive. So yes, as Gumshoe Studios asked, so do you think the Shire needs to be scoured? Yes, please scour the Shire. Let's bring real heroism back to the Shire. If it takes an evil turn to make that happen, perhaps that's what we need to do. But let's get Sharky here, scour the Shire, and make these hobbits into the heroes that they were meant to be, not into these boring... potato seed growing, which just so awkward. Yeah, okay, guys. You grow potatoes by seeds in this game. You can pick up hops, but apparently you can't make any beer. So sad thing right there. And I'm done, guys. That's it for me. Maybe in another 2 years you'll get another video game live stream from me, but this is about it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you. Yeah, check out our podcast, Exploring Tolkien, if that's a jam. We're going through The Hobbit right now, so this hits pretty hard. This is not The Hobbit. This is not what we imagine when we see The Hobbit. This is some sort of veneer on a video game that was out there, and it's I don't know, not enjoyable at all. So anyway, thanks guys.